So today we are gonna make bombolinos. We'll get started in a second after I tell you the ingredients. You're gonna need 1/2 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1/2 cup of water, 4.5 cups of all-purpose oil, and 1 tablespoon of salt. So let's get started. First, we are gonna go ahead and make a well in the middle to add all the ingredients later on. You'll see what I mean in a couple of seconds. But we're gonna make a little hole in the middle. See as I'm doing right here. I have made the hole right now, and this is where we actually combine the ingredients. First, we're gonna put it in the middle. We are gonna go ahead and start with the salt here. And the sugar, the salt and the sugar. We're gonna put it in the middle. As you can see, it's still in the middle, not mixed yet. We are gonna add the yeast. This is the yeast right now. I'm gonna add it to the middle. Got some stuck in there. I'm gonna remove that. Now we got the water. We are gonna add the water right in the middle as well, and you'll see in a couple of seconds what I'm gonna do with this. It's actually quite simple. I'm gonna take the ingredients in the middle of the well, and with this fork, I'm gonna slowly pour some in, mix it, and mix it. As you can see what I'm doing, I'm using a technique in which it would not create a lot of bubbles that would store the flour in there, so that when you cook it, you won't have any trouble. And as you can see, I'm rapidly gaining speed on battering it and mixing it very well. This is where I'll add my olive oil. I'm just gonna add it on there, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with the fork. I'm gonna mix it with the fork just a little while before I use mixing tech. I change my mixing techniques. You'll see what I mean in a couple minutes, but I'm just gonna go ahead and stir it very well. When it gets to this level, I'm gonna go ahead and put down my fork and use my hands to actually, mix it and knead it until I get the right texture and the right form of flour. Dough that I need. I'm just gonna keep on kneading it with my hands. Just keep on doing the process. Now this is Deborah Berhanu taking over right here.
Okay, so the most important part in the kitchen is having fun with your cooking methods. So you use the number one tool, your hands, your God-given tools. This is very fun. I'm getting into the flour. Gotta make sure the flour, and it's gonna get sticky at some points, and that's when you know it's gonna be ready, and you add a little more flour, and don't let it dry like Play-Doh. And I don't know what I'm saying right now, so please just continue watching the video. You add a little flour on top of whatever you're putting the dough on, just so it won't get all sticky and it will have a nice texture. I'm just getting all the extra flour out. The rest I'm just gonna dump it on top, just to save time. Just dump it all out, and you'll just knead it on your baking surface or your kneading surface. Sorry, kneading. And I'm just gonna keep doing that until it's ready.
And as you can see, it turned out pretty well. It has a very round and dough-like texture. Now we're gonna put it in the bowl and let it rise. Now, as you can see, I let it put it in a bowl for 30 to 40 minutes, and it has risen. We are gonna go ahead and put it on a surface where we can, make shapes, different types of things, get ready to fry it to make the bombolino. I'm gonna go ahead and get a roller, and I'm gonna actually, put it flat, lay it flat. Just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. You need a little bit of arm strength for this, but just keep rolling and rolling until you get a flat surface. That's where you'll take a knife and cut down the squares. Just cut. Then you can go ahead and actually start making shapes. Here I'm making an S. Earlier I made some circles to make my bombolino, but any shapes. You can make any type of shapes you actually want. It's your choice. I kind of made a weird looking S there. I'm gonna go ahead and make some more shapes to make it more fun. To make it more an interesting type of thing. As you can see right here, it's frying, and I'm gonna go back to make more shapes. I got a square, little circles and all that, and it's frying, and it's gonna turn out great. And look at it, just like I said, turns out beautiful. Wow, tasty.